And this is our co-main event for the evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, the last two fights for the night.
Mouth guard check. Everything checked for Steve Shmid. Making his way inside the octagon. Here we go. The crowd going crazy. We got the beautiful ring girl getting us ready for round number one for our 12th fight of the evening. Steve Shmid against Firuz Poachev. This is gonna be a good fight. Doors closed, and here we go. Round one.
You can see two different styles right here. Firuz with his hands a bit lower and maybe a bit more open, as you can see.
Taunting Steve Shmid all the time. He's taunting him.
Yes, and Firuz is looking.
That nearly knocked out the TV.
Yes.
Did knock out the TV for us. But here we're seeing some high-paced fighting. And Firuz is on bottom and Steve Shmid is on top. Let's see what Steve Shmid can do with this position. If he can adapt and get into a better position.
Steven needs to
go for the ground and
lift
pound.
his head, exactly.
I mean, if Firuz is taunting, he better back it up. Got some great support, Steve Shmid.
Yes, the pressure from Steve is admirable.
Steve Shmid's got some heart, man. And this is where he wants the fight to go. He loves wrestling, man. He's a great wrestler. Firuz needs to be careful for those elbows. And even, oh, there we go. Now, Steve Shmid trying to get a better position. There we go.
Top mount, he takes it, but he loses it immediately. Very good use of body weight from Firuz to shift it away from him.
Steve Shmid is so strong, man. Look at this.
The pressure is incredible. Listen, you want to get up from the position, and when you have a guy not letting you get up from the position, it's
frustrating.
Yes.
Frustrating and energy consuming. Now we can see Steve on top trying to get a better position. Firuz.
Yes, so he's trapping the arm, the right arm with his hand like this. It's so much more difficult for Firuz to defend the punches, but they are not.
Get up.
They weren't that powerful punches, you know. Firuz can easily recover from them.
Oh, Firuz taunting Shmid. Let's see what won. Steve Shmid doesn't have to get.
Yeah, Firuz seems very comfortable. Yes.
Oh, nice hook, but nice jab by Firuz.
He has to be careful, Firuz, being that open. He looks very comfortable doing it, but he has to be very careful.
Very comfortable, but showboating a little bit too much. I don't know. Let's see, nice jab by Firuz. Nearly slipped there. And now the fight is standing up. Both fighters. Ooh. Nice right hand by Steve Shmid. Nice right hand. You see, showboating.
Power.
Don't showboat that much.
A lot of power in
Steve Shmid has definitely got the
power.
Ooh,
nice takedown. Nice takedown by Firuz. Double leg takedown.
I mean, although Firuz is a very phenomenal fighter as well, man. Nice ground and pound. Nice hammer fist by Steve Shmid. But he needs to get into a better position and fire those shots away.
The top mount from here. The energy from the crowd is incredible for these two. I think they've got a lot of supporters with them.
Oh. Nice short power punches by Steve Shmid. There we go. Steve Shmid with the ground and pound, ladies and gentlemen. Nice short hooks, but those have power behind them.
Still in it. Firuz is still in it. Yes, Firuz trying to hit even from bottom, but he's getting hit. Needs to be careful.
The crowd is going crazy for this fight.
Wild crowd for these two.
Steve Shmid needs to take care of his energy. Although he has a very good position right there, he needs to like post his shots. He can do some post elbows from this position, but obviously the situation is very, the excitement sometimes takes over the mental side of the sport.
The aspect, definitely.
But Steve Shmid is doing a great job on top, and that was a great punch that got him down, man. Great right hand. 5 seconds till the end of round number 1. There we go, round number 1, ladies and gentlemen. Steve Shmid against Firuz Poachev.
As I said, the expectations.
Here we can see
yes,
in the replay
are meeting.
Firuz hitting Shmid, but Shmid getting this takedown once again, controlling position. Hopefully we can get the replay of the overhand.
He's trying to punch him from this position, but not a lot of power in these punches.
Although they are not powerful punches, these punches still affect the opponent. They still affect Firuz's mindset. You know, you're still getting rattled here and there. You know, but yeah,
makes you more aware of where you don't want to be with this guy.
Yes, he can definitely. I've seen him get into better position and ground and pound his opponent crazily. Like Steve Shmid is no joke, ladies and gentlemen.
Exactly. I think Firuz, it was perhaps getting a bit too cocky.
Look at this. Look at this.
For him, great,
nice.
But that was a shot. That was a shot, an unexpected one. That's what happens when your hands are too low for too long.
We all love a little bit of showboating here and there, but we need to be careful about the capabilities of Steve Shmid. He's a very dangerous fighter. Now Firuz Poachev and Steve Shmid, both at 66 kilos on our 12th fight of the night. Let's see what's going to happen in round number 2. Here we go. Firuz, hands low, going for that front kick. Steve Shmid acknowledges the distance. Nice right hand by Firuz. They got each other back in the clinch. Firuz has his back against the cage and Steve Shmid pressuring him, trying to lock his right foot around Firuz's left leg to go for a trip. But Firuz grabs a hold of Steven Schmid's neck to get more control.
Trying to take him down, but it's proving to be quite challenging this time. And Firuz even trying to attack the neck, but it's not tight enough. I think Steven Schmid has enough to breathe, enough space to breathe, as you can see on the sides of his neck. You know,
he still needs to be careful. I mean, if Firuz gets his left hand around the neck as well,
very dangerous in here. But
I don't know why the ref is separating them. He could have let them work more. Maybe because it's 3 rounds fights. Maybe he needs to see more action. But what a great fight this is. Nice jab by Firuz.
Ooh.
Steve Schmid's got that power all night long, baby.
Firuz felt that.
Goes for a spinning back kick, Firuz, but misses. Both fighters showing signs of fatigue.
They're taking punches, both of them receiving and giving out.
Nice punches by Firuz, showing his fierceness. Nice right hand by Steve Schmid. He goes down.
What a right hand by Steve
Schmid.
Goes for the ground and pound. Firuz trying to survive the ground and pound. Manages to put his knee inside, but it's out again. He was crunching to prevent the top mount, which Steven gets now easily. He needs to be very careful for this right now. But
he keeps look at the wrestling. He now ends up on bottom and he gets ground and pounded by Firuz. Oh, getting huge shots by Firuz.
He needs to get out of there. Those were heavy shots, very heavy shots.
Very great job by Firuz right there. He reverses his position and gets some ground and pound himself. And now he's got hold of Steve Shmid. But both fighters not really in a great position to attack or to do something significant. Steve Shmid trying to go on top mount, getting that position slowly, traps the left arm and goes for the ground and pound. Those are all accumulated
very
points.
Dangerous for Firuz, yes. Because he cannot defend a lot from here. He cannot defend a lot from here.
Firuz grabbing a hold of the cage with his feet, that's illegal.
And that arm, if it gets too extended, Steven might go for an armbar, but it doesn't seem the case.
Goes for those elbows, man. Those elbows will cut Firuz wide open if he manages to get them. But now Firuz ends up on top and he's hammering Steve Shmid.
Back of the head, he needs to be careful.
Yeah.
Back of the head.
What was that? And now Steve Shmid reverses the position. Ends up on top. The referee warns Firuz not to hit Steve Shmid on the back of the head. That's a very good observation by the referee. This place is electric. We can see the crowd on their feet, man. The crowd are on their feet.
Shmid is bleeding from his nose. He got caught again. He got his neck caught again, but he manages to come out. Now he's working his way to the ground about yet again from top mount position. I think it's very clever how he is turning the situations around multiple times.
Yes. That's he's
again on the top mount. Look, but again Firuz changes it. This is
back and forth fight, man.
A lot of back and forth from both of them.
Now Firuz with the ground and pound. It's a well-balanced fight from both fighters, but Steve Shmid had those two knockdowns. What was his referee stopped it. That was a stoppage from the referee.
Unfortunately, yes.
And Firuz Poachev with the win against Steven Shmid. Very, very good job by both fighters. Firuz Poachev gets the win. And he's ecstatic about his win. Steve Shmid, it could have went both ways, man, but great
a lot of
fight.
emotions, yeah.
Great fight.
I think it was a deserved fight.
Some people are protesting for the referee.
I still don't get it.
They're calling it. They're saying their own what happened in their reality, but we all know what happened in the ref's reality, and I think it was a good stoppage because he was getting ground and pounded. But
maybe in the replay, we got to see a bit better.
There's some commotion going on out here because not everybody is agreeing with this decision.
Yeah, of course, the emotions once again, they are very high for both fighters.
There we have the replay.
Replays.
Nice right hand by Steve Shmid there.
I think both connected there, but more powerful from Steven's side. And he was doing really well, Steven.
Very well.
Really well.
But this is the sport, man. The sport of MMA can go in a different direction in a second, you know. So that was a devastating right hand.
And you see how low his hands were. Got caught so easily. Careful when you're so open. Yet, I mean, he still got the win.
Yeah, we see Firuz showing signs of respect to Steve Shmid. Steve Shmid showing signs of respect to Firuz as well. What a fight. What a fight.
And the winner by TKO, Firuz Poachev!
Signs of respect, there it is. Although some of the crowd doesn't agree with that decision, but it's the final decision. Here we can see from the replay.
Maybe the last moments.
The last moments of the fight, yeah.
Yes.
No, those were the back of the head.
Not this one, no. But now he continues.
But you see the way Steve Shmid was defending right there. That isn't a really good sight for the referee.
Look, he's getting, he's connecting.
Yeah.
Steven Shmid is trying to protect his head, but Firuz is still connecting. And, well, the referee had to stop it for that reason.
Good job for the referee to take care of Steve Shmid. And Firuz Poachev with the win on this one. Great fight. Very, very great fight.
Intense, I would say. That was high.